What's up, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. It's predicting the NFL with Mickey G time, and I'm tired. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I want to get this finished, done, edited, and all good and gamer like that. So we're gonna just run through it real quick. All right. Last week I went 8-6, no longer the 9-5 continuum. We have lost that. 94 and 67 now overall. Game of the week right and Crapfest right. Upset wrong. Not surprising there. 8-3 game of the week, 6-5 Crapfest, 2-9 in the upset. In the way too early predictions, I went 8-6 as well. Now 97 and 64 in that total. And that is last week. It's time for this week. First on our list is the Ravens at the Steelers. Now, this was a Thursday night game, then it got changed. Now it's on Sunday because of COVID. So be aware of that if you're looking forward to watch it tomorrow night. It will not be there. Here's the thing. First time they played, Steelers won fairly handily. And the Steelers kind of unrolling now. They've played 2 games back-to-back where they've destroyed their opponents. They're not playing down to competition. And, well, the Ravens have struggled the past few weeks or so. So, not looking good for them. Steelers are getting this one. Next is the Chargers at the Bills. Now, the Chargers, they were able to beat the Jets, but it is their first win in a very long time. So, nothing too exciting there. And the Bills, on the other hand, they're coming off a bye, I believe, which means they're rested, they're ready, and they're going to go kick some butt and win this game. Next is our game of the week. Now, 2 weeks ago, I said this was game of the week, and it was more of a blowout in the Colts' favor. That's right, it's the Titans at the Colts game of the week, second time game of the week. Second time they're playing here in just like 2-3 weeks here. And here's the thing. Originally, I was going to say this will split. I really like the Colts right now. They just beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers' high-powered offense. I think the Packers offense might be better than the Titans. If they can stop that and they can come out with a victory, the Colts can do it again against the Titans, and I think they will. Colts. Next is the Browns at the Jaguars. Now, interesting thing about this game is Mike Glennon will be starting. Not Gardner Minshew, as I believed would be, and not Jake Luton, who was the previous starter while Gardner was injured. I'm not really sure about the choice, but it's there, and we're going to deal with it. And also, interestingly enough, the defensive coordinator is under COVID, and so are a lot of other defensive coaches. They are not going to be there for this week's game for the Jaguars, which honestly might be better because the defense coordinator is not good. Todd Wash is bad and should be gone, and it should have been gone a long time ago. That's not important. They're losing this game no matter what. It's the Browns winning this one. Next is the Miami Dolphins at the New York Jets. The Jets are bad. The Dolphins, and they may have had some hiccups recently, but still the Dolphins winning. Next is our upset of the week in the AFC-NFC games. We have the Texans at the Lions. Now, who's the upset in this game? It doesn't really matter. The Texans, their record's slightly lower, and I'm picking them to win the game, and that is the entire reason why they are the upset. That's it. Plus, the Lions looked absolute garbage last week, and the Texans actually won. So that helps Texans winning, moving on. Next is our crap fest of the week. It's the Giants at the Bengals. Now, this originally probably wouldn't have been the crap fest if Joe Burrow had not gotten injured last week. Out for the season, most likely. Not in a good spot. It's really, truly disappointing. I would not expect the Bengals to get another win this season. Giants are taking this one. Next is the Raiders at the Falcons. Raiders, tough, hard-fought battle last week against the Chiefs. Didn't come away with a victory like they did last time. However, they still played extremely well, and they're playing the Falcons now. I don't care. They're losing. Raiders getting this one. Next is the Cardinals at the Patriots. The Patriots, I thought they were going to turn things around, make a push for the playoffs. Then they lost to the Texans, and now I'm not so sure. Cardinals, on the other hand, tough loss to the Seahawks. They're going to be looking for a bounce-back win. Perfect team to go against and do it. Winning this one, Cardinals. Next is the Saints at the Broncos. The Saints have a new quarterback in Taysom Hill, who kind of tore it up a little bit there and made some big plays. So good on him. I think that continues. And boom, diggity done. Saints are winning this one. Next is the Chiefs at the Buccaneers. Now, the Buccaneers have been tested a lot recently, and they have not fared well. And I think that continues here. The Chiefs are going to come in. They're going to wreck them. Chiefs winning this one. And now into the NFC, we have the Washington football team Redskins at the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas got themselves a surprise victory last week over the Vikings. Did not expect that one. Here's the thing. Alex Smith, he wants to win the division. You know, they have legitimate playoff hopes here. They can legitimately make it to the playoffs here fairly easily, and I think they want to do it. Alex Smith, Redskins, getting the victory here. Next is the Panthers at the Vikings. Panthers had a solid game last week, and the Vikings had a more disappointing game last week. Here's the thing, the Vikings are at home, and that is the sole reason why I'm picking him. If it was the other way around, we were in Carolina, probably would have gone with the Panthers, but I feel like they haven't won a lot of games in a row here. So I'm going with the Vikings. I don't know. That's really it. And plus, Dalvin Cook's unstoppable. So there's that. Next is the 49ers at the Rams. 49ers coming off a bye here. However, the Rams are looking hot right now. They got themselves another victory. Had them over the Buccaneers. Good on them. Great stuff. Very much enjoyed it. Here's the thing. They're winning again. They're moving on, continuing their winning ways. Good job. Next is the Bears at the Packers. The Bears are also coming off a bye here. I don't think it matters. I don't think they're going to be able to stop the Packers offense. If they can't stop Packers offense, there's no way they're keeping up with the Packers offense. So here we go. Packers are getting this one. And finally, we have the Seahawks at the Eagles. Eagles are bad. They got absolutely destroyed by the Browns. It was a disappointing display. They might have. I can't remember what the score was. It honestly might have been close, but they didn't look good. And they're playing the Seahawks now. They're losing to the Seahawks. So that's all that's really to it. Seahawks winning this one. And that's it. Those are all the games this week. Thank you for watching. Smash like, subscribe, tell all your friends. I don't know, do all that kind of stuff. And as always, adios.